Hey everybody, welcome back. Just to let you know, my son's out riding around on the lawn tractor out there, so it might be getting a little noisy in the background. So, taking all your color choices under advisement. Now I had a few people say red, a couple people say not red, so red is out. Few people said orange, but honestly, I don't like the color orange at all. At least not for a guitar. I had 5 people come up with purple, and I do like the color purple, and so I decided to go purple, and I found this super crazy metallic purple. It's got all kinds of different color metallic in it. There's some green, there's some pink, there's some blue, there's some gold. And I think that's gonna look super cool on that guitar body. Let's see if I can get you a clearer shot of the cap on this. So hang on. Yeah, so there it is. As you can see, it's got some absolutely insane metal flake color in there. I kind of wish the purple was a little darker, but hey, you know what? When I saw all this multicolored metal flake in there, I just had to have it. So we'll be chucking on some coats of that purple metal flake on this guitar right here. So stay tuned and let's just see how good this comes out. Worst comes to worst, hey, I'll just sand it all off and we'll pick something else. So sit tight. Alright, first thing we're going to do is we're going to just lightly sand this down a little bit. Got some 600 grit here. Also, one of the other reasons that I wanted to go with a pretty heavy metal flake was that any little spots that are on here, you know, that I didn't get perfectly flat and sanded, the metal flake will go a long way to hiding all that. So we're gonna hit it with that metal flake and then cover it in clear. So first thing I'm gonna do is just lightly go over it. Just smooth it out a little bit. And we're going to wipe it down, make sure all the dust is off. It's actually looking pretty good. Got this 600 grit wrapped around a sponge. It's one of those fairly rigid sponges that had sandpaper on it, but that sandpaper is all worn out. So just using it for a backer now. I think that should about do it. Now let me wipe this thing down, then we'll hang it up. Well, it's definitely metallic. I'll take it down, just give you a little shot here. Really thin coat just to start out, and let's go take a closer look. It's not really shining in the camera like it is in my eye, but we'll do a couple of light coats and then see where we are from there. So I got about 4 coats on, and this thing is sparkling like crazy. When it's wet, it looks freaking crazy, but as it dries, you know, it kind of mats up a little bit. I'm willing to bet that once I hit it with the clear, thing's just gonna pop. Let's take a closer look. There it is. It looks sick. Kind of lightish purple, but I'm hoping when the clear hits it, maybe that'll darken it up a little bit too. But that metal flake is just insane. Cool. Well, that's gonna do it for the the paint. Went through almost 2 cans of this. The hole in the end of this thing, because of all the metal flake, is gigantic. So the first can was gone in like 3 to 4 coats. So I had to run back down to Home Depot and pick up another one. This is glitter paint by Rust-Oleum. I used Rust-Oleum primer. This is Rust-Oleum glitter paint here, and I got the clear, which is also designed to go over the top of this. The finish has got a texture to it, which is probably because of all the metal flake, but it looks pretty good. A lot of color bouncing around there. You can see, looks pretty close to the can. This looks a little shinier, probably once I hit it with the clear. That'll brighten it up a little bit. But that's about 6 or 7 coats. Almost 2 cans. Looks wild. You can kind of see it shining there a little bit. Camera is not picking up the reflection off the metal flake much. But that's as far as I'm going. Says 24 hours to dry, and then I can clear coat it. I'm gonna wait a week. I'm just gonna leave it hanging there for a week. So that's probably gonna do it for this one. We'll be back with something else on the bench in a day or 2. So, you guys behave yourself, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.